Just hang on because I can't hear you guys. This campaign started 30 days ago, roughly. Wow. This campaign took off like a rocket. And you know why? Because of the countless volunteers that stepped up, helped out Ryan Fazio in this tremendous campaign in an election that we knew was so important to this state and to this district. It's because of all of you throughout the state, not just here in this district. People were making phone calls from around the state of Connecticut to make sure voters got out and voted today. So thank you to all of you for your work, your support, your effort. We've been working tirelessly to get to this point tonight, and I appreciate everybody hanging out, waiting here. There are so many great people in this room tonight. If I try to name everyone, I know I'll miss someone. So I know we have elected officials here. We have people that have traveled an hour and a half to get down here. Thank you all so much. This means so much to me and to the campaign, and especially to Ryan Fazio. So thank you to all of you. I also want to give a quick shout out to the Connecticut GOP for their efforts. Ben Proto, who has worked tirelessly with his staff to help out with this campaign. This has truly been a united effort. And this is going to be the spark for 2022 for the future elections coming up in the state of Connecticut. So thank you, Connecticut GOP. So, without further ado, it is my honor as the campaign manager to announce our elected or future elected, I guess not sworn in yet, but I'll swear him in 5 minutes, Senate-elect Ryan Fazio.
To speak with my opponent, who was very gracious in conceding this race. I also had, I have to thank the voters of my home district who put their faith in me in this race. It's an honor that I will never ever forget, and I will work every day to justify in the state Senate.
We love you.
Today, the voters of Greenwich, Stamford, and New Canaan sent a message loud and clear to the state capitol in Connecticut. A change is going to come.
Yes!
Together, we can reduce taxes and the cost of living and create economic opportunity for all. We can, once again, make our neighborhoods safe and support local police. Yes. We can protect personal freedom and local control, and we can bring people together to create a brighter future for all. I know this because this community is my home. It has good people with good hearts. People who always step up and look after one another when they're in need. And so it's because of this that I have optimism about our state and our district, and I know that the best days can be ahead. Our victory tonight is in spite of all the negativity and the full force of a political machine against us. But rest assured that tonight's victory is the end of nothing. It's the beginning of everything. Tomorrow, the work starts anew to change this state government and deliver a brighter future for all of Connecticut. So tonight, let's celebrate, and tomorrow, let's get right back to work. This victory was also in spite of having a highly imperfect candidate, but it was because... What are you laughing at? It was because of the heartfelt effort of so many countless people in this race that it's just so deeply gratifying, it's overwhelming. And so I have so many countless people to thank. So if you came for the political rhetoric, this is where it ends. But this is also the reason why we won this race. It was because of people coming together to engage their community and create a positive change. It's exactly what makes Greenwich, Stamford, and New Canaan, and much of Connecticut such a wonderful place. And it's also what gives me optimism for the future. I think this journey started a few years ago over a beer with one of the best people you can imagine, which is someone you all know, Fred Camillo.
Yeah.
Fred has proved that good people can make it in politics, and it's certainly a reason to have faith. I want to thank Scott and Icy France, who are two of the best people in this community, and I truly believe that Scott was the best state senator that anyone could imagine, and I will work hard every day to fill his giant shoes. Someone needs to get this guy to write a book, because not only did he take on the entire state political establishment and defeat tolls, to the point that Democrats are now running for office explicitly against them. But he also helped some guy win one of the most important and contentious state Senate seats in the state. Pat Sasser was a great campaign manager.
Way to go.
I want to thank one of my very, very good friends here in Greenwich, and fortunately for all of us, this town's next town clerk, Jackie Budkins. I want to thank the future of Stamford politics, Josh Esses, who's a I want to thank another very old friend and mentor and great role model in this community, Lauren Raven, for I want to thank my New Canaan team captain, an absolute unstoppable force, Maria Weingarten. I want to thank John Bush and Kyle Smith, Irene Dietrich, and Linda Mosier for the countless hours they put into this town party. I want to thank Michael Arabina, Ian Mackery, Reed McMurdy. I want to thank Lexi. I want to thank Darren. I want to thank the Williams family for all their great support in New Canaan. I want to thank a few other people who I know would not want to be named up here. And I want to thank everyone in this room for your undying support. I want to thank all of the volunteers across this state who stepped up to make this happen. It was a team effort more than anything else. It was a team effort more than anything else. But finally, I want to thank my family for all their love and support. I want to thank my mom, my dad,
Yay.
my siblings.
Yay.
I want to thank my grandparents. I hope you will keep my grandmother in your prayers tonight. She's a child of the Depression, a great Republican, great American, good Christian. She grew up in the Depression. They didn't have 2 pennies to rub together, but she told me she always felt rich because she had friends and she had family. And so I'm thinking of her, and I'm thinking of all of you, and I'm very, very grateful for this opportunity, and I'll work very hard to justify it every single day. Thank you.